All right, welcome back, y'all. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to R&R Canoe Adventures. I do hope you did enjoy last weekend's episodes of Fishing with Al and Rob. Unfortunately, we didn't catch anything. It's the way it goes, you know. Like I say quite often, that is the question to ponder. Will we catch anything or will we not? We're going to give it a shot. We're going to put in a 30-minute episode casting around and see what we can do. Of course, we'll have to spend some time with correcting where we're going here in the canoe. And after a while, before the episode's over with, I may pause it, paddle us back upstream a ways, and then I'll continue the episode. But until then, let's get down to some business. I hope I can catch you all a fish this episode. We are going to switch rods. This is the little guy we're going to be using this time. Don't know whether to do a bit of good, but we're going to try it anyways. Oh, this rod just reels so much smoother. We're already going to get pushed into the bank, guys. I should have just paddled us back upstream before I started this episode. So, let's get on that before we get into the bank and logs. That's all right. That's all right. Get us back out towards the center some at least. Hope everyone is doing all right out there. Everywhere, you know, and everyone. All right, let's give a few casts. See what happens, guys. See what happens. And one thing's going to happen, we're definitely going to get pushed back into the bank. Wow. Wind is starting to mess with me, guys. Got in 2 episodes with a fair amount of peace, but all right. Get this reeled back in and hope it's not in a snag. And it's not. That's a good thing. This rod, I'll tell you what, I do not understand why this feels like it's moving. Oh, part of the handle is broken. That's why. It makes it wiggle around. Yeah, this reel is such a pleasure to reel compared to the other one. Or such a pleasure to wind. It is smooth, quiet, but it does not cast as far. Makes me half tempted to take this reel and put it on that other rod. That other one is the one I like to fish with usually. Oh, we got a leaf fish, y'all. First leaf fish of the day. And he didn't come off up next to the boat. That's a plus. There he is, guys. All right, here we go. Mr. Wind again. Might as well just roll with it. Let it push the canoe where it wants, I guess. And cast around from there. Oh man, snag time. I'm gonna pause y'all. All right, we got it back, guys. We did get the lure back, but now we're up against the bank. We'll see if I can get us pushed up against the bank, maybe. Yeah, here we go. Maybe we'll find us a resting spot right here. That would be good. Don't know how long we'll stay, but we'll give it a shot. Didn't take long for us to almost lose this one, guys. Didn't take long at all. 4 or 5 casts or something, maybe. Whoa. We hit some branches, y'all. And leaves flying everywhere. A big old log back here behind me. We're going to float into it. I'm going to paddle us back out of here, guys. Hang out if you like, you know. Let's get us back upstream a little ways. Okay, just coming out of here, you know, even if you didn't fish, you know, just going for a paddle. It's nice. All right, I'm going to pause y'all so we don't take up all of the fishing time with paddling, and I will click back in here when we get upstream a little ways. All right, guys, we're almost back up to the spot where I'll stop paddling. Start casting again. And if we don't catch any more fish today for any of the episodes, at least I hope y'all enjoyed the scenery. The peace and the quiet, you know, the whole middle of nowhere. All right, guys. This is really pretty good right here. Let's put the paddle down and cast around some. I don't know how much longer I will use this lure and this rod. It's just not casting the way I want. Getting to the areas that I want, you know. All right, little correction battle. Pretty soon we're gonna be under rocks, and we don't want the rocks. Not unless they're diamonds or rubies or something like that, you know. Then we'll take it. Yep, I'm switching. Just can't get the distance that I want. Can't have that. Certain areas I want to be able to hit with the lure, and if I can't do that, well, that's just not a good thing. Now we're back to squeaky reel. There just a little cast with this one, and it got where I wanted it. And almost in a snag. Huh. Ooh, right next to that log, right where I wanted it. We'll definitely take that. Snag time. Time to get it out. Booyah! Lure is back in hand, y'all. We are back in business. There's some more casting around. We've landed against a log, a little bit further up the log this time than we was the last time we landed here. And that's all right. Maybe it'll catch us. Woo! Banging. Maybe it'll catch us and hold us here for a little bit. Yeah, it's going to, guys. Almost just like before. Haven't decided yet, but after this episode there will be one more episode. Just can't decide whether we'll do it in the canoe or whether we'll go back towards camp and do the last episode fishing from the bank. Just don't know. I gotta contemplate the matter, guys. I'm going to have a back stretch and a quick vape here in just a minute. It is past the halfway point of the episode. Oh man, we're coming off the log. I don't like it. It'll blow me all around and stuff, you know. Okay, one more cast. Then a quick vape break and lower back stretch, guys. Well, if we don't catch nothing this episode and we don't catch nothing next episode, I guess 1 out of 4 ain't bad. I guess. All right, guys. Let's reel that up for a second. Oh, man. I'm telling y'all, I could use a drink of water as well. Oh, man. Shoo-wee. Oh, good cold water, guys. Good cold water. I think I want the apple menthol this time. the current and a little bit of breeze might going to push us right back up against the log. And I hope it does. All right, well, daybreak is over, yo. Try to catch you guys a fish. I don't really like these branches right here. They're kind of messing with me. They're right there. Interfering with my casting lanes and stuff. Oh man, I might have should have set the hook right there. I kind of acted like a fish. Or tried to set the hook anyways. I'll give a couple extra minutes for this episode. Run it to 35 maybe for all the paddling around and stuff that was not fishing. That sweat bee, he's going to get dead, guys. Kind of getting tired of having wet and cold feet too. Just heard something up in the woods. Ant crawling on my hand, guys. It's like, no, dude, you're going to have to go for a swim. No crawling on me and stuff. Let me stretch my legs out some. Maybe that'll help. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. The canoe's starting to come around, guys. This means we're probably going to start getting blowing downstream. sun's a might bit warm, y'all. We'll probably be out of it in just a minute because we're floating towards the shade. And now I think I'll just make this a regular episode. 30 minutes, guys. 30 minutes. We didn't do too much paddling and messing around, I don't think. See, now I'm indecisive. We'll see what happens, you know. That's all I can do. Who knows? Could be like that episode a couple weekends ago when caught a fish right at the end of the episode, and that pushed it over the time limit there. Kind of tired of that log. I still wind up right back in it. I wouldn't doubt it. The wind chooses where we go, y'all. Again, really? All right, y'all, back again. Got the lure back again. We was hung up for the umpteenth time. And, yeah, just paddle over and get upside of your snag and comes right out. We'll take that, yeah. I think I've figured out what I'm going to do for the last episode as well. There's an area upstream that I haven't really got to fish very much. I think I might paddle us up there and give it a shot. Just see. This area right here is really too shallow that I'm in right now to paddle. So I'm going to try to fix this here, guys. Nothing a little bit of backwards paddling won't fix. All right, there we go. All right, let's give a few casts, guys. Let's give a few casts. Ooh, almost casted right into a log immediately. Cannot stay off of the banks either. We get off of the bank, we get blown right back into the bank. And I think I just got in that same exact snag I was in just a minute ago. It came out though. We need a little bit deeper water. Looks like we're going to bang right into a log. We might miss it. We might. Ooh, that was close there, guys. That was close. I'll hold the paddle up a second there. Don't want to knock it in the water. This would be a bad scene. Would literally be up the creek without a paddle. I'm thinking a lot about squirrel hunting too. Sure have. Whoa. Well, I think it'd probably just be safest to wait till after first frost. Yeah. Well, we've come pretty close to frost probably here the past week or something. You know? It has been pretty chilly. Here we go for a spin, guys. Well, the episode's about over with anyways, so we'll just let it take us where it may. Alright, last cast, guys, for real. We'll have to call it. Unfortunately, I did try to bring you all fish, I really did. It's alright. It's alright. It's not over, guys. Not yet. Alright. Well, that is going to do it for this episode, y'all. Unfortunately, as like I say, I'm trying to keep them to about 30 minutes, but I do hope you've enjoyed today's episode, even though we did not catch a thing, you know. Way it goes sometimes, you know. Like I was saying a minute ago, it's not over with yet. We're going to give y'all one more episode for this day here on the edge of Appalachia. So, matter of fact, let's just go ahead and kill it. Y'all be sure you tune in for next weekend's episode. We'll do another 30 minutes of fishing with Island Rob, and I hope we can get you a fish this time. Never can tell. And y'all, if you've been following, know the question to ponder. So, until next weekend, guys, bye for now.